What is going on, guys? It's Veil Paradox here today, and today I'm going to talk about how excited I am for Battlefield 1. So, the gameplay in the background is some Call of Duty gameplay from Black Ops 3. I believe I am playing just some team deathmatch, normal stuff. I did record some stuff with my friend Daniel, but I didn't get it posted online yet because I didn't record, which is kind of stupid of me. So, today I'm going to be talking about the reasons I really am really hyped for Battlefield 1. So from what I can tell, it's not this super modern Call of Duty feeling kind of game anymore. It's not something that's trying to go out in the future. We're not trying to get to robots again. And everybody kind of knows that these FPSs that are way out there, way in the future, are not really what people are looking for anymore. So the modern FPS games have kind of lost their shine, but I feel like this is going to bring it back to the World War area, which everybody enjoyed. Next are the explosions. The explosions are absolutely beautiful in this game, and I've kind of noticed throughout all the gameplay that I've seen from Jack Frags, Level Cap Gaming, Flakfire, even Electronic Arts themselves. I've noticed that the map can degenerate from what starts off as an urban neighborhood to no man's land with tanks and aircraft, and all these little spots that are absolutely destroyed, even from the giant blimp in the sky that falls down and leaves debris everywhere, causing for an absolutely new gameplay element, which I think is absolutely crazy. Not only that, if you do happen to die from these explosions, there's a new cool spawn animation. Before we had these kind of ugly 2D maps that we couldn't really see what's going on, but now this is a 3D map that gives you live action as you're spawned into your place, and you get nice relative information to where everybody is. Next is the kill system. The kill system is 20 points for killing them or delivering the kill shot, but you get additional points for the amount of damage you did to the end. So I've done 99 damage to somebody and they get the last shot. They will not get nearly as many points as I did for doing that 99 damage. Next is the audio cue for the kill. Before in Battlefield, all we had was one red hit marker once we delivered that kill blow, but now we have an audio cue for a kill that you'll hear in your headphone. But this is not a distracting addition to the game, but rather just a nice subtle one that helps us all understand when we've killed the enemy and we can keep moving. Next is vehicle gameplay. I've known in the past that the airplanes haven't been nearly as fun, and you don't really get the fun vibe that everybody wants to get out of riding on an airplane and destroying things. Not only that, but as you destroy a vehicle, you can aim for different parts and do different things. So for example, in the tank realm, if I aim for this tank's gas tank, and I blow that up, naturally, in real life, that tank wouldn't be able to go anymore. So in this game, I can disable tanks by maybe taking out the treads so their movement is slower, they can't grip as well. Maybe I take out the tanks so they can't move at all and they all have to get out. Maybe it even explodes. And I think that's a great idea. In the planes, in the tail, if you shoot the tail, turning's harder. If you shoot the one wing, they spiral down. But there's also some things that need to be fixed in this game. Personally, I think iron sights need a huge fixing. The iron sights are very realistic for the time frame and how guns would be used, but sometimes they even become unusable. They really impair your vision, some through the scope where you're not able to see as much, there's a giant column in the way, and others with the peripheral vision. Like one of the guns that I've seen people using quite often in the gameplay is they'll have their one hand on the magazine and their gun here, but you can't see over to the left, and that hand is extremely distracting. It pretty much blocks out a whole field of view that you're kind of looking at to see in the front of you. And I just don't think I don't think it's helpful. I think it could be removed and you get the same effect. Next is gas grenades. Gas grenades look super, super cool, but they're not effective. They last for a really short amount of time, they do very little damage, they don't even affect people in vehicles, so if you ride right through it in a tank, you're fine. And the chance of you dying from running directly through one when you're not in a tank is very low, and it's probably what happens if you've taken a good amount of damage already. And this is Veil Paradox, signing out.